Ready yourself! Open your mind before it is too late! If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won!
Alrighty. Don't know what. Nope, there it goes.
Anywho.
If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won!
Alleged Zen Master. Anyway, so taking that, then they then legalized commercial whaling again. Last I had heard. Cheese knives. Baby.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Could always be worse.
If you turn to their existence, they have already won!
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Alrighty, let's upgrade them eyes. Okay, so currently different tiers of SmartLink and Ballistics coprocessor. What does the next version Ballistic coprocessor do? Only one hand slot. That's why it's weird. Okay, I think we definitely need to increase our carrying capacity because and these are just really expensive. That's because of the jump upgrades. Increase the freeze time of breach protocol. Okay. I've been hacking a bit more lately. We'll do that. Let's max RAM units by 1. 10 intelligence, 8 intelligence, 7 intelligence. Our intelligence needs to go up a bit before we're ready for those things, I guess. I'm slightly sad that there's not these really cool animations of me adding this stuff. mean, kind of nice because I don't have to worry with all this stuff, but you know, still, first implant was like, yeah, let's have this really awesome cutscene. But with how much I assume people are swapping out mods, it would make sense, or at least how much people are expected to swap out mods. It makes sense not to have that be a thing. Also, that would be a hell of a lot of animations. Wow, that is a really shitty submachine gun. Alright, while I'm in the menu here, let's look at our crafting real fast. Chaos. Dying Night.
What are you checking them out?
Need a bunch more of those and a bunch more of those. I don't know where I'd get the epic pieces, but okay. Wait. What's that? Combat amplifier. Now let's craft one of those. Let's see. I've got just hundreds of pieces. So. Oh, right, then the upgrades. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Alright. Now. You know what? We've been doing side quests for a while here. Let's go hit up main story. Heck.
The hell? No.
Journal. Journal.
No way. Sorry.
Go into the afterlife here. Pure overkill.
No, porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. Sí, mamá.
Te vas a enterar, man.
Good, there is literally a fast travel machine right inside here.
Yo también te quiero, man.
Hey,
About
Jackie.
time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Oh, and Suki and Lilith. I don't know if you were listening earlier with my conversation with
Gonna be
Bacon,
long?
but here's the you get extra stuff based on your start path. You know, your backstory. So because I'm a nomad, I have this extra dialogue line.
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Oh, it's underground? I really expected it to be like a penthouse type
Place
deal.
used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
Oh, is that why it's called
Right.
Afterlife?
Way before our time, that.
The struggle of O'Neill Station. The European Space Agency started out with seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, to the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. Didn't take long for the catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were, colonial ambitions wrapped in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESA sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom and backbreaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through. We would have toughed it out for the greater good, if only they had treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests, but the ESA ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week, from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40 to 1, and one stun gun charge only held 15 rounds. The ESA's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became the first nations established outside of Earth. Oh, that's annoying, Eve. Sorry to hear that.
But proper burials were still a thing.
Sure, if a refresh would help that at all. Generally, whenever I see that, I've accidentally turned on. I have the HTML5 video speed controller plugin stuff.
Oh god, nothing makes sense.
And I would accidentally turn that on. Generally cause problems. But,
Who
hey,
might
Rick.
you clowns be?
Friends of Dexter.
We're friends
Deshawn.
of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
That's a really nice
What a
thing.
Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Oh, you looking at the tech stats?
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Oh,
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep
Christopher.
price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style?
To
Night
Night
City.
City.
And
gonna
the
talk.
afterlife. Ha ha!
don't talk about business out in the open bar.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you
How
now.
do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? He come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
If we learned anything from that brain dance sequence, it's that you can't trust everybody
Damn,
in
Holmes,
the room not to be able to hear you.
huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu?
Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right. Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare? Hello?
I'm not gonna rat her.
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night, sipping Sean Parody with Yorinobu. Next night, chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then, clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex to Sean's 300-pound ass. Anything else?
He weighs a lot more than 300. I'm just saying.
Miss V?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine details. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
Don't like that red
Element
flash
will
on my
drop
screen.
your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Lots of things else.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more.
Biz.
It's kind of funny that whenever you skip forward, it looks, it's like digitally scanning through. So, it's more like a VCR tape. I really like that effect.
Go on now, don't be shy.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Who's watching The Watcher?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same, non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier net runner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more than 30. We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer, too.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. They're actually kind of fun. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Oh.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
You and Dex known each other a while?
Why?
You know, people say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
I'm nervous
Let's
about
get
this
to
job.
work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
T-Bug's acting a little fishy. And... Sean and this lady, there's something I don't like about it.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.